What it do, what it do, what it do, what it is, MTJV TV. What it do? How you doing? Let me put this banner up. Can you hear me? Can you let me know if you can hear me? Put this banner up. Oh, all right. Yeah, y'all can hear me. Y'all definitely can hear me. What it is, everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Okay. I see Miss Shirley. How you doing, Miss Shirley? I figured out how to work this thing a little bit more better. It is on, y'all. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. They should never let me find out how to work this. It is a wrap. I done learned how to do everything pretty much. It's a wrap. We're gonna be doing a lot more watching. Oh, to I think Tiffany, my spirit path number is 6. It's 6. How y'all doing, everybody? Look, we're gonna change the vibe a little bit. We're gonna be watching some videos, all that. You know what I mean? We're gonna touch up on a lot of things that I said before. We're gonna do all that. But yeah, what it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do, squad? When y'all come in, hit that like button. Let me know, y'all, and share the live, please, 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 please. By all means, share the live. And we're gonna talk. We're gonna touch on election on Alexis Ware, the situation. We definitely gonna talk about that today. But we're gonna tap on this. Did anybody hear about that 8-year-old boy? Y'all seen the video? Oh my god, it was crazy. But we're gonna touch on a lot of things, and I appreciate it if some of y'all can pull up, or if y'all don't want to pull up, just type in a comment what I whatever I ask. Like if I ask you a question or what's your thoughts, you can either type in a comment or pull up. Well, we gonna have a good one tonight. We gonna have a good one tonight. Let's go. And also at the bottom of the screen, right there, that's on the scroll. I bought a phone just for this. You feel me? I'm trying to do it different. Um, I'm trying to. I'm gonna have an intro and outro video. I'm gonna have a new Facebook. I'm gonna have a new Instagram, all for Dr. Drop TV. I've been on Messenger like crazy, working like crazy, but so many messages. People started hitting me on my email. I thought they didn't pay attention to my first like I think when I went live and I said my email, man, I got so many emails. I I ain't even real big on emails either, but I got a lot of them. How everybody doing today? I'm surprised. Let me find out she double TV ain't in the building. She don't never miss one. That's my round. But let's go ahead and get this thing started. You know what I mean? What it do, what it do, what it do. This your boy Jay Riff got the Drop TV. Hit that like and that subscribe and that notification bell button so you can get the drop whenever I drop. Salute. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about this 8-year old I think it was in Sacramento that got jacked up by the police. First I'm gonna play the video for y'all to let you see the full video because it's been like little pieces of the video floating around, but I actually got the whole thing. Like so we're gonna take a look at that. Then we're gonna touch on the Alexis Ware. For anybody that's in the building, please, please, please share the live, share the live, share the live, hit that like button and that notification bell button so you can always get the drop whenever I drop. But we're gonna go ahead and Let's see what's going on as far as this situation with the 8-year-old. I'm gonna play the video for everybody so they can see what's been going on. Okay, I'm gonna put it on. All right, we in there like swim hit. So yeah, let's go.
Allen with the latest.
Can everybody hear?
Hey, you're like a baby to me.
The video clip of Syracuse police taking an 8-year-old boy into custody went viral, shared more than 1 million times. Officers responding to a 911 call about juveniles stealing items from a local grocery store. The man recording with his phone, angry about what he's seeing. The boy's father, outraged.
You can't treat it like that because a bag of chips, like he killed somebody. He's not a criminal.
In this video and in the next video, you'll see that the juvenile was not placed in handcuffs. And
Today, Syracuse police tried to ease the tension, releasing some 15 minutes from what they said is more than 2 hours of police video.
Where are you going? Didn't we just go through this? Didn't we just go through this? You were crying in the backseat of my car? Remember that? Get off your bike.
Police say the officers knew the 8-year-old and the other boys there by name and had stopped them before for stealing and causing mischief in the neighborhood.
Come on. Hey, guys.
Police say that while the boy screams as he's put in the vehicle are difficult to listen to, he's not handcuffed, arrested, nor struck. And police tell him they're taking him home.
Nope, you're going home. What's that stealing?
Later, the police video shows the officers arriving at the boy's home, meeting with the father and other boys from the neighborhood.
So what's happening again today is the three of them are riding around the city, going into stores and grabbing up stuff and money out. There's chips and drinks. And
he ain't tell us father, he was just wilding them out though.
20 minutes talking with the father, his son, and his friends.
Everybody knows you guys. You've been doing this enough that everybody knows you. So we know where to find you. We know where to bring you. Your dad's here trying to make a good life for you three, you four.
Hold up. Let me say something real quick. He was talking to them kids like, yo, I don't like this is crazy.
And you guys aren't showing them a whole lot of respect. You're not very appreciative as to what your father's doing.
The officers saying they did the best they could in a difficult situation.
The officers knew that child by name and face. Granted, not for the reasons we would like them to know them, but they knew them. They knew where he lived. They knew his parents. And when they took the child home, they took the time to engage with that father, with that child, with his siblings, and talk about what went on. Folks, this is community policing 101.
People just observing or with a phone camera up, they don't know the background, and the police don't have the chance to give you lay out the entire story, and don't necessarily want to share certain points to just Joe public. And the assumption is, look at these cops; they seem to be a little heavy-handed. This poor little baby. Today's police professional has a more challenging job because he has to be able to identify and refer services along with watching his or her back, and increased accountability.
Ron Allen joins me now. Ron, the police reacted to the outrage and the anger in the community by releasing all of that body camera, effectively giving that backstory and context. Did that do anything to address the concerns that are out there?
I think, Stephanie, for some people, there's going to be outrage when you see a 8-year-old kid put into the back of a police car and you hear her screaming. Even the police acknowledge that this is gut-wrenching to watch. But they are urging the public to just take a step back and understand the broader context of what was happening here, that the officers knew these kids, that the kids were not arrested, that they were not put in handcuffs. But the bottom line is that, 5 million or more people saw that first.
I'm going to pause that. And I'll get back to, listen, on everything. You see what you heard what they just said, right? They interviewed them officers and they lied. They said that they actually thought them kids was grown ass people. excuse my language. Look, my right hand to the man. They interviewed them officers and they said, "Oh, we actually thought they was teenagers and adults." Like, is you serious? It's like people would say anything to say they ass. You feel me? Like, that's sad, man. But like like I said before, man, love on your kids, man. Watch your kids, know what your kids is going against. But look at this is the story too. Why did they go stealing? You feel me? Why they went to go steal food, chips, or whatever? Was they did they have food in the house? Did they was they parents feeding them? Was they starving? Nobody don't know. Nobody don't know. It's just that they seen the kids do an act of crime and they rough them kids up. And in one situation, like when I go forward, if I go like yo, open the chips and poured it on them, like poured it all on them, like that was real sick and weak to me, man. Like that's why I chose to cover this because it came across the table and it's trending right now. So I got kids and I wanted y'all to see it so I can hear y'all thoughts about it also. Now, when it comes to your kids, I always go back to what I say. Pay attention to your kids. If they got locked doors, it really shouldn't be why a child should have a locked door. You know, talk to your kids. See what's going on with your child. See what's going on with their heart. What's going on in their mind. How they feel. You feel me? Because you never know when that day could be their last. Like, unfortunately, well, God, thank God that it wasn't taken out of control. That it wasn't, like nothing happened to them. Nothing happened to them kids at that time. So it all go back to watching your kids. You feel me? Like understand your kids. Now me, I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. When I was young, I'm not gonna lie. I stole. I stole. You understand? I went into I just finished watching a movie called Toy Soldiers or Little Soldiers. Went to a CVS and actually seen the toy. You understand? And I'm being 100% off. It's like this child that basically took what he took, and it was out of place. Let me tell you something. They caught me. My teacher had just messed up my arm, and I was on the news because my teacher was trying to push me out the room, and actually I was keep trying to keep myself in the room and put my arm in the door. The teacher slammed the door and broke my arm. Broke my arm. My mother took me to the news station, told the news station they did an interview on me. I was on the news. They didn't I think they suspended the teacher, but he came back and he was still my teacher. But that just goes to show you back then and how we still going through things now. Now remind you, I had a splint on my arm. I had like a splint or I went into CVS. I see the toy. The toy big as hell. The toy this big. Why did I think I can hide it in my coat? Who knows? Was I going through issues at home? No. Was we broke? Was I starving or anything? No. That's why I say you never know what the issues are. So I proceed to take the toy. I walk straight to the door. Before I can even get to the door, they caught me. They caught me. They pull a toy out. Let me tell you, these are white owners. Let me tell you what they did to me. True story. They took me. I think I had to been like 11 or 12 years old. And I'm gonna tell you another story after that. 11 or 12 years old. They took me upstairs where in the office where I could see the see-through mirrors. You feel me? I can see that I can see me in the aisle and all that, but when I look on the outside, I look like a mirror on everything I love. They called the police. They told the police to take me to jail as a 11 or 12 years old. I told them I only stay down the street. You can talk to my mama. You feel me? Talk to my grandma. You feel me? I stay only down the street. Ah, Nah, they ain't take me to my mama. They ain't take me nowhere. They took me to the police station and booked me. And back then, they had that yellow, slimy soap. And back then, they will roll that black ink on your hands and fingerprint you just like that. That's what they did to me at 11 and 12 years old. They made me pull my pants down and squat and cough at 11 years old. When my mother came, she wowed them the hell out. Was I scared? Nah, I wasn't scared. It was a new experience. I didn't even think of nothing. I was in a hotel by myself the whole time. It wasn't like I was in there with a group of people or anything like that. I wasn't. Fast forward, let me tell you another situation where me and my little brother was locked up, was arrested for attempted murder. Me and my brother had an argument with some kids on the next block, over. So one day, this was the next day. The next day, we go to church. We go to church on God. Like we go to church. When I tell you, while we in church, the police raid the church. The police raid the church. I'm talking about guns drawn, all that, looking for me and my little brother. I'm 12, my brother 11 now. My little brother 11, I'm 12. When I say they came in that church like this, they came in there looking for me and my little brother. Me and my brother didn't know was that after that argument, after we left, that little boy was shot in his chest. Got shot in his chest. You know what I mean? How it happened, I don't know. I ain't here for all that. But that little boy was shot in his chest. When they ran in that church and they grabbed us, because we was at church with friends. My mother didn't take us to that church. Me and my brother went to church with somebody else. They told the people back up, like we're being arrested for attempt murder. We was involved in a shooting the night before. All of that. Now remind you, I'm 12 now. My little brother's 11. We ain't even supposed to be outside after the street lights on. Like real, like my mother ain't play that. My grandmother ain't play that. We ain't even allowed to be outside when them street lights on. Me and my brother both get booked. They put my brother in an interrogation room and put me in an interrogation room. When people say you can't interrogate kids, man, listen to me. They interrogated me and my brother like we was grown ass people. They asked him where we put the gun. People already told us about the argument that y'all had the night before. Remind you, we don't know what the hell he talking about. Besides the argument that we had, we don't know what they talking about. When I tell you my mother came down there and wowed them people life out, she wowed them people life out. They released me and my brother. We didn't know the whole time that the news people is waiting for us at our house. They not only waiting at our house, they waiting at the boy house. They waiting outside the building. Like it got crazy. We didn't even if me and my brother really didn't know what the hell was going on. He's 11. Remember, he's 11. I'm 12. We get out. People want to talk to us. Mother like, nah, we ain't doing no talking. We ain't doing no talking. Bomb. Next day, I asked me and my mother. My mother came. Me and my brother go outside and play. She said, "Go ahead." We straight go to the boy house. What's up? While we go to the boy house, what we didn't know was he was being released from the hospital. It wasn't a life threatening wound or whatnot, but he was being released from the hospital. So the news people are there. As soon as they see me and my brother riding on the bikes coming up the street, now all heads turn straight to us. All heads straight turn to me and my little brother. Like, uh, uh, these are the alleged people that was whatever. We didn't hear none of that, but we seen it in the news that night. That lets you know, like, news people are very um manipulative. You can say a long you can say a long sentence and they'll make it seem like you said something else, like they asked you a question and you could have said no, but you could have said yes to another answer later on down the line, and they will make it seem like you said yes to the answer that they asked, that they previously asked. They do stuff like that because they chopped up me and my brother words so bad, like it was ridiculous. Like we didn't say that. Like they made it seem like we was like they asked us yes and no questions. But on the news, like after they done questioning you, the newscast will keep talking about, what's going on. What it is, baby. They keep talking about like what's going on in the hood. So they were saying other things also. So when the news came on, it made it seem like me and my brother was collaborating on what they were saying about the shooting. It was totally false. So watch what you say, cover your kids, you know what I mean? Because you never know what type of situations they can be involved in. Like as easily as that 8-year-old got snatched up by the police, as easily as that could have turned into a murder. So I thank God that that boy didn't get shot, wasn't murdered, and that he was taken home to his father. Because back then I ain't go through all that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I don't wish that on nobody. I don't wish that on nobody. Now let's get to the if anybody got any answers or questions, got any questions about what I was just talking about or the video, like I said, the I'm gonna put the link in the chat. You are welcome to pull up. If not, I'm gonna proceed on to the next topic. But at any time that you want to pull up, the link is in the chat. If you got any issues or questions about anything, the link is in the chat. Moving forward about the Alexis Ware case, I want to talk to everybody that's within the group, the Alexis Ware group on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, that's supportive to the family, that's supportive to Alexis Ware. Because I know for a fact that there are people in that group that are only supportive towards Alexis Ware, but they're not a supportive to the family. What do you mean by that? If the family says that she is missing, if the family is all telling you out their mouth that Alexis Ware is missing, we don't know what's going on. But you're on the channel, the group that's supposed to support the family in the crisis that they're going through, giving up information to help the family, and you say, I don't think she's missing, that XYZ and the third, then what are you there for? I'm not saying you're not entitled to your opinion. I'm not saying you're going to get kicked out of the group because you said what you said, but it only contradicts what the family says. You basically saying you don't agree with what the family is saying. I'm not here shooting no shots. I'm calling it out how I see it. It just boggles my mind a little bit. How are you there for support? How are you there to be there for the family? If the mother or the father, the sister, the brother, or who everybody knows that this woman is missing, but you say, I really don't think she's missing. How are you there for support? Moving forward, because I'm not gonna stay on that all night. Like, yeah, we're gonna get it in today. I wanna say this to the people, to the bloggers, to everybody that's out there running their mouth or XYZ and the third. I don't care. But what I don't want and do see a lot, because most of the time y'all see me on social media, you hardly hear me say anything. And when I do say something, it's definitely a huge statement. But I see everything. I don't say much. But what I will say is stop giving people your time energy. You make certain individuals powerful when you keep saying the things that you're saying. You don't have to tell no one what you're doing. You don't have to. It's like it's almost like it's like a bluff tactic. It's almost like a bluff tactic. You feel me? Like, oh, like, and I promise you, this is no shots towards nobody, because I go behind the scenes and I watch a lot of people pages. I monitor and salute to Alexis Ware family. Well, our prayers are still with you. If you have time, go to the group, senior please. We're not even going to say condolences as if somebody has passed on. We're not even going to say the word death, passed on. We're not saying none of that, because, like I said before, your tongue speaks things into existence. But send some prayers to the family. Send some blessings to the family. And not, even if you don't know what they say, I don't know you're there for them. Acknowledge them. You understand? But let people talk. Let them talk. That's why God gave everybody a mouth to speak. The Bill of Rights, civil rights, or whatever laws or rules is freedom of speech. Your speech, but speech can get you effed over. Do not expose yourself, because that's what the enemy wants. He wants to see you mad. He wants to see that he triggered you. He wants to see that whatever he said caused you to change your motion or your way, or cause you the type of statement, cause you to move, and they win. Because when you move off your emotion, you're not thinking straight. You're not thinking clearly. You're just acting off emotion. Let the enemy talk. I'm telling you, let the enemy do whatever they want to do. Because at the end of the day, our light will shine. The truth will prevail. I know it is hard, especially for the family. I know it is hard for you when you know that this is this, and people speak against it, and you want to, show them wrong. In certain cases, it's okay, but in this case, it just feeds the lion. All it does is feeds the lion. It gives that lion, tiger, mouse, rat, or whoever, it gives them the motivation to keep trying to get a reaction from you. It just pushes them and eagers them more. It's like if I say something about one of y'all and you say, "No, that ain't true," but I keep saying something, and you say, "Man, why you keep lying? Why you keep lying?" And I keep saying something, eventually you're going to cuss me out. You said it wasn't true. Then you said, "Why you keep lying?" Now you like bit that that. That's what I was looking for. Because now you ain't even thinking clearly. You're moving off your emotion. And when you move off your emotion, you not on point. You not on point. You liable to slip up and tell me some shit that you wasn't supposed to say. That is all the keys to it. If you know something, don't expose your hand. Don't expose your hand. Because when you expose your hand, you give that person to a chance to cover that up easily. Easily. And then that ammunition that you was going to use is no longer any use because you letting that person know what time it is. You letting that person know, I know this. I know you. You know what I mean? I know you bought them bag of chips from him. I know he gave you the pair of earrings. I know she gave you this. I know she gave you that. You letting that person know that you know where they got the chips and the earrings from. That instead you could use that to your advantage. Because sometimes when people don't know that what you know, you win. You win. Because now you can orchestrate your next move. Some people look for uh a emotion from you just so you, because when you expose what you're doing. You expose yourself to what you really doing. What are you really doing? Because when you quiet, nobody don't know nothing. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know what you're saying. They don't know what's going on. But when you're emotional and you're angry, you reveal yourself. You really reveal yourself. And that person wins every time. Even when you don't think they're winning, they win. It's easy to say, well, man, I don't give a F. I don't give a F. People don't give a F when the damage is done. When the damage done, or somebody tell you what you done wrong, you don't give a F. But you should. But you should. You really should. Because now, and I'm speaking to the subscribers, I'm speaking to the people in the group, I'm speaking to the people that say they care about Alexis, I'm speaking to the people that don't know Alexis. And when you keep doing this merry-go-round, guess what y'all doing? Y'all not looking for Alexis. Now it's a back and forth game. Now it's a back and forth game of, let me say this because he said this and got people thinking this. Let me say that because he got people doing this and doing that. One thing for certain, two things for sure. Some people just stuck. There are going to be always people that just love nasty, drama, grimy stuff. The real will always prevail. I will give you an example. When the Makita's family was being targeted and still is being targeted because of Young Dolph's death, you didn't see the mother nor the father. And salute to Raven. Raven stood up for her family, but you never seen the mother or the father. You didn't hear peep from them. Even when they came with they came with so many different things to say about that family. They went as far as saying that they was adopting kids because they had some type of uh, uh, sex trafficking, and hey, she devil, what it is? Oh, yeah, she devil TV in the building, y'all. What it is? But they went as far as even saying that the Makita's family was um, adopting kids, sex trafficking, pimping, drug dealing, uh, part of Illuminati, uh, all type of stuff on multiple platforms. On multiple platforms. Because when one person give a theory, the next person want to give a theory, then they want to draw their own conclusion, then this one draw their own conclusion that leads everybody to go around in a circle, in a circle, in a circle. And they say, well, if he's saying this and he's saying this and he's saying this, let me go ahead and put up what everybody say. So check this out. So now it gotta be something going on because we done heard that they sex trafficking these adopted kids. They selling drugs. So Makita's shop was just a cover up to sell the drugs. It was a cover up for them to run the other underground business. So the shop was just a cover up all this long. So it's not really a Makita shop. It's not really something going on. It's just a cover up. Hold on for 1 second. All right. Hold on for 1 second. It causes people to speculate in the wrong way and it hinders what's really going on. So I'm saying when it's sometimes it's best kept quiet. It's best not to feed and give people what they're looking for. Because when a person don't know, you know what that means? That they nervous. They scared. They don't know. It caused them to say, what if I'm wrong? What if Alexis is really missing? What if her family really ain't got nothing to do with it? I mean, we don't hear nothing no more. We don't hear nothing from Miss Alberta. So it's not like I can take her words and use it against her. We don't hear nothing from Miss Trina. So it's not like I can try to pick her brain and get something. You know, it's nothing. And now you can't now people can't really even don't even speak on the mom and father no more. Some and if they do now, it's just for views and numbers. Are just trying to nitpick the little. It's like trying to get the crumbs after after you done seen the bag of chips and ate the bag of chips, and now you're just trying to get the little crumbs out the corner of the bag. Like, but real deal is like, please, because what y'all really don't know is that as bloggers, you got to think of. I'm not saying that I know how they think, but you have to think of a way to 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 keep y'all attention. So if I'm beefing on Instagram and I got y'all a part of Instagram and I go live on YouTube, you're gonna follow me on YouTube based off of the drama you already witnessed, and you want to see what next. What's gonna happen next? Is it gonna go from Facebook, Instagram to YouTube now? The, and now even all y'all, even me, I'm even at fault for it. Everybody is turning into a promoter. Everybody is turning into that person's promoter. What did I tell all y'all when I first started doing it? I said bad publicity and good publicity is still good publicity, whether it's negative or positive. Because if it's negative, a person want to know why, which makes them look and see why. And if it's good, a person is going to still go follow you because you giving them something to keep their attention. So even when you're not on YouTube and then you're on Facebook and you type this, 9 times out of 10, everybody has friends that's not just from their city on their Facebook. You got out of state people, you got people from everywhere. So when you type in there Man, I hate Got the Drop. He's just a messed up person. He never listens to me. Got the Drop TV never listens to me. How many people you think gonna see it? Just because you may see 6 likes or 6 comments or 4 likes or 4 comments or don't mean that that's how many people seen it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Everybody seen it, but everybody just ain't respond to it. You understand? Everybody just ain't respond to it. They ain't show how they felt about it. Period. So I'm telling you, you may not even know that you're helping the person with your response. I have a slogan that I always say: acts of violence move in silence. You ain't gotta talk about it. I've been saying that since a kid. Since a kid. And my other slogan is grind till you shine. You doing the work for the person that you may not like. All because you didn't like the things that was said from that person. You're helping that person. And regardless. If you type, if you don't like me, people come from, boy, let me tell you, people come from me. And it's like at the point that when that person come for me and leave a comment, nobody even responds to the comment nor like the comment because you can clearly see that you only saying it because you're with the other side. Because clearly, if you had any sense in the world, you would see that what was said was true, was stood up, and shows respect on your end also as a woman. So if you see Dr. Drop's video and you say, man, that fucking that F nigga, he ain't doing nothing but just taking something from him and he just putting his own twist with it. And he's a content thief. He's a liar. He's a manipulator. He's no better than him. I still won because all you did was make that person want to see for their self. Who you talking about? I'm talking about Got the Drop TV. He what? He huh? For real? Let me. You type that comment on Facebook. You put that on Instagram. You put it in the comment. You just promote it. You just promoted. You just promoted me. You just promoted for me. Because the ones that don't know who I am, gonna definitely look for me now. That's why I said salute. Keep saying it. I don't care. I don't watch. You can call me anything in a book. I know who I am. My family know who I am. You help me. Go ahead. Thank you. But you don't know that when you think you're doing something good, also because you expressing how you feel about a situation and you drop that name, you promote it. You just promote it. You know, it's ways to talk about things without dropping the name. You understand? Like my video did. Listen, on YouTube we got a YouTube studio. I can show you my YouTube studio. See, I will show you what people won't show you. It shows you everything. Your good comments, your bad comments, how many views you did within a week, how many you did in a month, how many that you did in 28 days. What you can go literally to like if I want to see, if I don't feel like going at this video looking at all the comments to try to find who said something negative, I don't got to. I can just go to YouTube Studio because I'm a YouTuber and just go, and they break everything down in categories. Show how's your ratings going up, how's your ratings elevating, how many, how, because the statistic shows that every minute you get this, every 5 minutes this happens, every 10 minutes it shows you everything, ev- everything. Like in the last 48 hours I think in the last 48 hours I had 2,000 something views. In the last 28 days I had over 30,000 views. And it don't necessarily have to be just for this video. You understand? Like, things move so fast, and just because you don't see a big number, don't mean a person not still doing good. Let me show you something. Let me show you something so y'all could get it. Matter of fact, because I'm gonna show y'all what they want. I'm gonna show y'all what they want. And now that I learned this, oh yeah, I'm gonna show you better. I can tell y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I got down YouTube Studio on this laptop. I'm gonna show y'all everything. All right. I'm downloading. I'm updating the YouTube Studio, and I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna show y'all everything. I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm really trying to teach y'all, and I'm push y'all to make your own platform. When you subscribe to me, I'll subscribe back. Like, I'm gonna subscribe back. Motivate yourself. If you love cooking, make a YouTube channel. If you love, don't let people try to tear you down and tell you that you can't do it. All this YouTube ain't for everybody. How the hell it was for you? And I'm not speaking just to no one person. Like, you can do whatever you want. They got little kids. My grandson, and yes, I said grandson. My grandson watches a little kid, Super Saya. This boy ain't no bigger than yay tall. This boy gotta be like 4 or 5 years old. This boy got millions of subscribers. All he does is play around, do the same thing me and my kids do. But put it on a camera to show people that you're not the only one. Do that. Push your kids. Motivate yourself. Don't feel like, oh, because everybody got such a big platform, I can't do it. If you draw, show yourself drawing. If you sew, show your talent. Show your talent. Open a channel. I will subscribe, and I will motivate people to subscribe. See, if people really love you and they say they F with you and you part of the squad or the gang or this, then support. The support comes back. The same support that you give me, I got to push that back out to you. And all y'all, I got to push that same support back out to y'all. So whatever you do, I'm pretty sure you got, like, I work hard. I'm a workaholic. And I still find time out to holler at y'all. I still find time to holler at y'all. I still drop these videos. Because I thank y'all, because y'all gave me the motivation to push. People told me things that I ain't even believe in myself. And that motivates me to grind even more and push even more. I'm learning new things every day, even within this app. Like I played the video earlier. I wasn't doing that yesterday or the day before, but now I'm doing it today because I'm learning something new. But I'm about to show y'all something. Hold up. I'm gonna go to the YouTube Studio or whatever it is, and I'm gonna show y'all everything. Hold on for 1 second. Now, let me get back to the screen. Push yourself. It's nothing. Don't let nobody tell you can't do it. Don't let nobody. People only tell you that because they don't want to see you do it. They just want to see you keep. And I'm not talking about anybody. I'm talking about the haters who say you can't. I'm talking about the haters who say you can't. You can because they don't want to see you elevate. They want to see you keep riding that coattail. I'm telling y'all what it is. Nah, you can. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. Push yourself. That's all. All right, let me see if I can go to it real quick. Boom. I hope I can show y'all while I'm on here. All right, I can't. I'm about to share my camera. I'm about to share my camera. Now look at this, y'all. I'm about to share my screen. About to show y'all. Boom. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I done found out how to work it now. Yeah, I'm in there now. I done found out how to work it. It's a wrap. Classes in session. It's a wrap. Now, bomb. Here we go. This is me. This is me. This is me. But YouTube Studios. Let me make sure y'all still seeing what I'm saying. Let me make sure y'all still seeing what I'm saying. Hold on. Okay, y'all not seeing what I'm saying. All right, so let me go to stop this. And now I'm about to share the YouTube Studio. Boom. All right. Now we gonna really get to what it is. Boom. Here you go. Got you. See, I told y'all, man. Y'all motivated me to learn this stuff. You know, like I wouldn't have cared. Like y'all motivate me to learn how to do this instead of talking, showing y'all and all that. Y'all motivate me to do this. It's real talk. About to show y'all what it is. Okay, now look. 20. Y'all see that? Everybody, can they see? Hold on. And I don't care about no bloggers screenshotting and saying, "Oh, this is all you did." Nigga, please. Like, carry on. Hold on. Let me make sure y'all seeing what I'm saying. Y'all see this? This is me. This is me. This is me. 25,000 views. But it breaks it down. How did I get those 25,000 views? And it's within a short, it's days. This doesn't mean, oh, this is what he did the whole time. No, this is what I did in what, a few weeks or days. You got your watch hours. I got 3,700 and something watch hours right now. My subscribers, I gained over 500 subscribers within a month. I don't care about the people that's doing 20,000. I don't care about the people that's doing 50,000, 80,000. You gotta start from somewhere. At the end of the day, you gotta start from somewhere. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about the next nigga pockets. I ain't pocket watching. I ain't doing that subscriber checking. I ain't doing none of that. I'm worried about me. I'm talking about me. Because if it's progress, if it's a little, if I climb a little bit, that's progress. Period. Now y'all see that? Now, bomb. Let's go to. Now let's come on. Now it says right here. I just posted this video today. First, 9 hours and 30 something minutes ago. It says I got 117 views. The statistics of impressions, clicks through, and rates is up by 10%, 0.8. Basically, I'm doing good. Even though y'all see that low number, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You don't see when you see the green arrow, you're doing good. When you see it'll show you if you're doing bad, it'll be a green down arrow, or it won't even be green, it'll be see-through. And you see the check beside like you good. Like you good. You on the right track. You on the right track. You feel me? Like this is how you start to understand the YouTube world. You feel me? They won't show you, they will not show you this. They won't show you this. We gonna guess what? You gonna learn today. Y'all gonna learn today. Come on, we gonna learn today. You feel me? So even though you see, all right, 117 views, and I posted that video a few hours ago. It's still I'm still doing great because what if I had a video that took 2 weeks for me to get 200 views? I'm doing better than yesterday. See, it's showing you on the perspective of you rising, because if I was if I usually go faster than this on a regular occasion, then I'll be down. I'll be down. I'll be in a negative. I'll be this 10%. Hold on, let me show y'all something. That 10 right there, that 10.8 will be in a negative. That check, that check wouldn't be right there. That check wouldn't be right there. And the average views on durations within 2 to 4 minutes, that's good. That's good. It's basically showing me like you on a good start. Now look, it ranked 4 out of 10 by views. You understand? Like this is one-on-one getting to learn this. You understand? See, they won't show you this. They ain't trying. You want to teach somebody, teach them all the way. They ain't gonna show you that. You see how 4 out of 10 it ranks. It ranks. You feel me? Because it's showing my statistics. The statistics of level of growing. Your platform is growing. It's doing good. Usually, you won't even get this much within an hour. You wouldn't get this much within a day. You wouldn't get this much within 15 minutes. But good job. That's basically what it's showing. It's showing you everything little by little, little by little. And like I said, let's go. All right, let's go to the videos. Bomb. You see, this video has gotten 117 since it was posted, and it was posted like they show you everything. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. The watch time, 11 hours, 0.5 minutes. That's how much watch time was on that video. I mean, the video doesn't last but what, like, I think 5 minutes, probably 5 minutes, but that's the watch hours of that video. Now, so far, how many subscribers did I gain from that video? No subscribers. You understand? Like, it breaks it all down. But the impression rates of my statistics of posting it and it's going up, like, even though that doesn't says a lot of values to you, numbers wise, it says volumes. You feel me? See, it says 117, but it says 37 more than usual, because they literally track the timing, everything, the minutes. That you see what, like, the YouTube search, the browser, like all that. They check all that. What phone I'm using it from. You understand? Like, look, Charleston White, it's good at a 90.9%. You understand? Like, it's breaking it down for you. Let's go to the overviews. The overview is what the whole matter of fact. Let me show you from this standpoint, because I don't want to show you from just one video standpoint. I want to show you from, like, let me see. I'm trying to think, because I'm still learning it also. So I'm trying to show y'all from, like, the collective, like, on a monthly base, or on a weekly base, or on, you feel me, like, from a week or 2 week base. How was I doing on the 2 week base? How was I doing for the whole month base? I'm trying to get to that so I can show y'all. See, all right, here we go. Your channel got 25,269 views in the last 28 days. That's 18.9 thousand more than usual. You understand? And then it breaks it down. It shows where the videos, where it's coming from. It shows the real time. In the last 48 hours, I got 1,874 views, and, like, in real time, and it breaks it down. Like, was it this video, that video, that video? It breaks it down. You understand? So I'm telling y'all, like, people can't discourage me because you can talk. You can talk. You can talk about what little you have, what little you achieving. But if you don't understand how it works, it will only look small to y'all. It will look small in the eyes of y'all. But in the YouTube world, you doing fantastic. You understand the analytics of it. So it's not always about the numbers. It's not always about you having big numbers. Look, peep this. A person that has 50,000 subscribers, 50,000, let's say, let me change it because I don't want y'all thinking I'm talking about somebody. A person that has 75,000 subscribers, right? And they only get 5,000 views period for that video and 200 likes. That's not good. Like, you think that's good? That's not good. You can talk about 50,000 subscribers, but if you go live and only 1,000 people is there, that can mean a few things. You just told a whole bunch of people to subscribe to your channel. Call family. You kept put. This is the reason why people say post it on Facebook, post it on Instagram, post it here, because a lot of people that don't watch YouTube. You'd be surprised. People don't watch YouTube. A lot of people don't watch YouTube. So you just got the person to subscribe. But in the YouTube world, subscribing just don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Nah, just because you subscribe, that don't mean nothing. You got to put that work in. So let me get back to it. If you got 75,000 subscribers and you only have 5,000, let's say 10,000 views on your video, period, and you only have 100 likes, that's not good. And you say you get and that person say I get a check. Say that person get a check for 10,000, and this a person with 75,000 subscribers. Say me, I only have 2,000 subscribers. But guess what? When I go live, it's 1,000 people in the live. And on the likes, it may be 500 likes. And they cut me the same check he got for 75. You know why? Because I still overtopped him. Because you didn't even have half of the people of that 75 watching you, liking you, clicking on you. But me, that only has 2,000, had 1,000 people watching me, 500 likes. Like, you understand? You understand where I'm coming at? So it's not always about the numbers. Because you got to understand also, some people buy their subscribers. Some people buy comments. Some people buy likes. Yeah, they really do. They buy that. See, like, you see somebody that has 150,000 people, but only 200 people watching him. He bought all those subscribers. He went to the app and he bought all those subscribers to look like he has people that's subscribing, to pull people in. Because a lot of people, they're subscribed to somebody's channel when they see that person has a big number. Like, oh, this nigga must be good. he got this many subscribers. Let me subscribe to the channel instead of watching the content, judging it for yourself, and only subscribing to the channel based off of that person's content or how you feel about that person, or if you feel as though that person is genuine. You understand? But that's why I say I that's great because the video is 15 minutes and people are actually sitting through at least 10 minutes. People attention span is usually between exactly like off the back the vibe. Off the back the vibe. Like man, he ain't talking about nothing. He ain't talking about nothing. Salute she doubled man. Let me post that. You get it. You get it. You get it. So when you hear people say, "Man, we got 50,000." Let me start saying 50,000. Why am I stuck on 50,000? We got 100,000 subs. We got 100,000 subs. Look at his numbers. Nigga, you got 100,000 subs. It's only 15,000 views. Nigga, something ain't right. Something ain't right. It's a game. I'm giving y'all one-on-one lesson to. It's a game. They're only doing it to pull you in. Because people like seeing numbers that they pull them in. So they get their credit card, go on whatever app they go on, because I don't like. I think I ain't had to do none of that. I thank God for y'all. They take their card and they buy the subscribers. They buy the subscribers. And some people are so dumb that they buy the subscribers that they don't even try to make things line up like, well, buy the subscribers, buy your comments, buy your likes, make it add up, nigga. Make it look good. But nigga, you mean to tell me you got 25,000 subscribers and only 100 people watching you? Something ain't right. Something ain't right. I have 900 and 900 and something thousand something subscribers right now. But you have to be also mindful, and everything that I'm saying is not 100% true. You know, it but it is on some terms because I have 900 and something something people, 900 and something subscribers, and it's only 16 people here. But you got people that work, you got people that just probably clicked on because they liked that one video that I made, and they was like, man, I fuck with the boy, I subscribe. You feel me? You got people that might have just subscribed because they against certain people. You know, they everybody, certain people ain't gonna be on the same tip you on. You know, but the thing between me and them, I'm not saying that I'm better than them. I'll show you. I'm gonna go in that studio and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what's going on. Even show you who liked your video, who them comments. Because one thing about robots don't talk. You feel me? Robots don't talk. They just put a whole bunch of emojis. They put a whole. If you go and you see a whole bunch of emojis, hashtag hearts, a whole bunch of hearts, a whole bunch of smiley faces, a whole bunch of roses, a whole bunch of this, that, they robots. Or if you go to a person platform and they got all these people, but you only hear them steady talking about the same seven, that should let you know something. You feel me? And this ain't me hating. This is me putting y'all on game, cause I ain't gotta do that. Like everything I speak for, I can show you. If anybody ever got a problem, and they be like, man, what about you? Look, they show you who subscribed, when, what day, all that. I ain't got a problem showing you. I thank God. But like I say, certain people work at certain days. Like I may got like when we get off of here, it may be 100 and something people or something views, even though you saying 16 or 17 or 20 people, and you get off, you're like, damn, I got so many views. That's because people was coming in and out. You understand? And then tomorrow People may get off an hour from now and watch the show. People may get off 2 hours from now and watch the show. People may get off 3 hours from now, watch the show. You probably got somebody watching somebody else right now, so they ain't on here. You got somebody that's on YouTube or Facebook or whatever. So it's different reasons. But when you see not my emojis and stuff like that, yeah, them robots. If you see somebody with a huge number, but you only see those same people, that's because it's a image. It's a facade. It's just to fake y'all out. And I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Always keep it 100. So to get back to the topic, they use numbers to bring in the crowd because they know that people love to see numbers. The more people supporting that person makes that person want to support. You understand? So I'm gonna tell y'all, even if you don't like a certain person, if you really don't like them, like, and you trying to spill it to you, spill your feelings to let that person know, like, I don't fuck with him. Because he did X, Y, Z in the third. You actually promoting him. This is game 101. You actually promoting that person. You are actually promoting that person. Every time you say I don't watch this nigga or I don't do this, even me, look, everything I say, it falls in line with me too. You understand? But you click to just go watch what he said about Miss Alberta. You show love, regardless of how you feel or think. You show love. You understand? You put money in that person's pocket. You did, like you did. You even if you I was just going to get some information to see what lie he was telling today, or what lie got the drop TV was trying to say, or this or that. Thank you, because you helped me when you clicked on me. Thank you. That's how it go. Like, real talk. That's how it go. So that's why you got people that, like, you even got people that team up with other bloggers that make it seem like they really beefing, just to ping pong the subscribers back and forth. Like, they really do that. Like, seriously, because that's how you keep the rates and the subscribers going, because they know people want drama. They know people want drama. Real talk. So when it comes back down to the Alexis Ware, a lot of people know what's going on. They know, the things that's being spread through multiple bloggers. They know the the most insane things that they are putting on this family. But I'm letting y'all know, one on one, they only doing that for a trap. They only doing that to get what they want from the family, and that's attention. Whether it's on Facebook, Clubhouse, or Instagram, when they show that, oh, I got that word and it affected me, and I'm speaking out. Well, you going? This is your day. They won. They won. They got what they got. They got what they wanted out of you. You can talk all day. You can say what you're going to do all day. I'm gonna tell you, like, when 9 times out of 10 somebody tell me they're gonna do something, like, I don't believe a goddamn word they say. I'm telling you the truth. I don't believe. I don't believe. Cause don't tell me. Show me. Show me. Don't talk that to me. Cause what you think, I'm gonna get nervous? Think I'm gonna get nervous? You think you telling me what you gonna do to me gonna get me nervous? Make me nervous? Oh, you gonna sue me? Oh, you gonna bust my head? You gonna incriminate yourself right here on YouTube. So if I can use this as evidence, so when I knock your head up, I can tell them this is why. This is why, because she said she was gonna do this, or he said that he was gonna do this to me. This is the reason why I spent them. This is the reason why I spanked them. Like, we also gotta watch what you do. You think because you're a subscriber, it don't mean nothing? Y'all the ones that got the power. If it ain't for y'all, we wouldn't have nothing. I'm being real. Like, if it ain't for y'all, we wouldn't be nothing. So watch what you do and you say. Because just because you're not on YouTube don't mean that you still can't promote or you ain't promoting because you on another platform talking about another platform. Oh, you just set yourself up and you just set that person up to come follow me now. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. People didn't really know who I was until after that Alberta video. Like, and I really spoke from the heart because I wish a nigga would play with my mother like that. I don't like. I'm not having it, and I don't see how any real man didn't to stand up and kept going for that. Like, that was my first time seeing it because I stopped. Like, I used to watch them. I stopped it when I seen the Goofy Gang. I've been stopped, but when I seen that, because I was bored at work, and I was like, man, what the hell going on? And I heard about the Alexis case, and I seen how disrespectful that person was to Trina. It really did something inside of me. Like, it really did something. That him didn't do nothing. It was the disrespect to a woman that was old enough to be my mother, my grandmother, or my aunt. I ain't gonna say my grandmother. It was just like I just pictured my mother being talked to like that. I pictured me being missing and somebody telling my mother, "You don't care about your son," because they want me to move how they want me to move. They want me to feel how they want me to feel. How they want me to feel. They want me to speak on things that I shouldn't even be speaking on, period, that can hinder the case. Like, that's where it all came from. Like, I wasn't with none of that. I wasn't with it. Like, I really felt disgusted to the point I'm shaking. When I'm shaking, I want to go. I want to, I used to do some things back in my day, so I'm not doing that. So it's like that blood get the boiling, I get the shaking, like I gotta release. And talking is one of my therapeutic releases, because I love talking to people because it comes from the heart. That's why I became a counselor, because I understand. I've been in the streets. I done did this, that. Like, I've been there. You know, that's one thing that I hate about therapy or counseling. How the hell you got me going to a person that ain't never walked in my shoes, trying to tell me what I need to change about me? Nigga, you ain't like that's like a crackhead going to a counselor that ain't never smoked crack, telling him he feel how he feel. I feel you, man. I've been through it. No, nigga, you ain't never smoked crack. How you understand a crackhead if you ain't never smoked crack? Like, it don't make sense. Like, it really don't make sense. How you gonna tell somebody to change their ways if you never knew how it feels to be homeless, or feel to not have as much, or feel to have to struggle? Like, I never got it. I never got it. Like, that really bothered me. But back to the moral of the topic is you as subscribers. Like, y'all gave me motivation to want to be a better blogger, or whatever you want to call it. I don't care what you call me. Y'all gave me. You see how, like, I showed you the video? I wasn't doing none of that before. Y'all gave me the motivation to want to do things better, to show y'all and be creative, to show y'all things in a way that y'all would like it. When a person tell you they don't care what you think, y'all think, like, nigga, then why the fuck you on YouTube? Because I care what y'all think. I definitely care how y'all think about me. On the streets, I don't give a damn what anybody thinks about me. But here, y'all are supporting me. You understand? Y'all support me. So I gotta care what y'all think, or you wouldn't be here. It was something that led you to this channel to click subscribe, or to watch me, or to pop up on my lives. Yeah, you could be bored at work, but and because I be bored at work watching people all the time. But what do you take from it? What do you take from it? You got certain people you just don't like, all right, whatever. And certain people that you can feel and relate to that person. You're like, damn, that person. You know, it be like that. But I'm letting y'all know that when y'all show love and support to that family, because I promise y'all, this situation is gonna come back and smack a lot of people in their face. I just think I just pray that nothing bad has happened to Alexis. But this is going to smack a lot of people in their face from a lot of the things that they said. You know, like people, let's be real, y'all. And this the facts. How many people's talked down on Alexis Morales? How many people talk down on that girl? Because Alexis Ware was winded up missing. Adrena Taylor winded up missing. Then she probably winded up missing. And it was like so many people just stopped winding up missing. But what was said about her? What was said about that girl? What was said about that girl, man? Like, let's keep it 100. What was said about that girl? Was too many, um, even though it's not a who cares about it, but was people, too many bloggers or people really fighting for that woman? Or trying to show awareness for that woman? Or was it one of those situations that was like, man, there's too many of these type of things, issues happening. Somebody trying to play a game. Like, what do you have to gain for fake being missing? What do you have to gain for fake being missing? You're gonna be a freaking liar. Nobody's gonna believe a goddamn thing you say out your mouth. You're gonna piss a lot of people off. The police gonna charge you for, for the fakery and the fuckery. There's nothing that good can come out that situation that you playing. Like, let's keep it 100. There's nothing good that can come out of that situation. There's nothing. So hold on. Let me see. Right, man. I even said it to myself. Like, yo, these girls are freaking getting like snatched. They like they really make. I'm not saying nobody never disappeared before, but come on, like, yo, left and right. Like, even like it's ones that we ain't even speaking on now that I'm not even speaking on. They're gone. It's so many missing women every day. Like, I'm telling you, woman pop up or a teenager pop up missing. That's what's going on right now. It seems like that's the trend, snatching people, making them vanish. Like, like, it's crazy, and I pray for them all. But like, what good can you get from faking missing? What good can come out of that? What really good can come out of you faking like you missing? Nobody will respect you, or like here I go. I was just kick back, lay back. Nothing good is gonna come from that. No respect is gonna come from that. You wasted people time, people that don't know you time. Just because you don't know somebody, everybody has feelings and can relate. Like, when that girl Alexis Morales was found dead, it was people that didn't even know this girl crying. When that baby was burnt up in that mattress in my city, man, I was in tears. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I was in tears because I got kids and I can never, ever, ever think about doing no shit like that. Do you know how fucked up it is for you to tell a child, go ahead, lay down? You know you gonna kill this baby, and this baby trusts you so much that it's doing everything you tell him. That it's doing everything you tell him to do. You about to kill this baby. Go ahead, baby. Take your little teddy bear and lay down. You put in the Bible, you pouring gasoline, the baby just sitting there like, yes, mommy. Okay, mommy. Because that child trusts And that child trusts you, and you do some sick shit, and you take that baby life. If it's so hard, and I'm talking to the women out there, if it's so hard when it comes to you taking care of your kids, if it's really that hard, taking the child protective service and let somebody else have another go. It's women out here who can't have kids. It's women out here who want a family. It's adult, like, don't kill the baby. Don't kill the kids. Let them have another go at life. Let somebody else, like, it really bothers me. Like, it hurted me to the core. You have no idea, like, you don't understand. It really bothered me so badly. You don't know where I stay in Baltimore. Like, it's nothing for me to take a walk or drive there. Like, it really bothered me that somebody did that to a child. Like, I can never do that to a child. Ever, ever, ever. When I hear about anybody child, it could be your child. Like, it really bothers me. My kids adore me. My grandkids look up to me. When I take my grandson to school, them teachers, they look at me. They say, man, you're a father, you're a grandfather, and we really don't even get people that ask about their kids' grades or want to do things for their kids or want to apply the knowledge to their kids. They just drop them off and pick them up, drop them off, pick them up. When my grandkids got or kids got projects, I'm there. Like, we do it to the T. I want that project to be the best project in the school. We going to the T. Like, to the T. I'm gonna spend my money. I'm gonna take him to the store, dollar store, pick out whatever he need or want. Like, I go out my way to make sure nobody don't play with my grandkids or my kids, because I know how that feel. I'm gonna give them everything that I wish I could have had and more. So when somebody do something to a child or a child, like, it bothers me. It really bothers me. Because, man, these kids don't want much but love and affection. They not even really that materialistic. If you just show them the love and show them that you listen to them. Like, it's times I come home from work and my what you doing up 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night? And they like, pop. They want to play. I'm playing with them. Like, I'm playing with them. Like seriously. Easter, when I got off of here with y'all, I straight went played with them. The whole party. You understand? So it bothers me that the people do the things that they do to these kids. That's why I talk so much about loving on your kids, speaking to your kids, talking to your kids. I got teenagers. I got kids that's grown. I got kids that's grown. You understand? So that's why I speak on loving on your kids, talking to your kids. Because it's been times that you talk to your kids and you'll find out that hey, I ain't even know that was in your heart. I ain't even know you had that on your mind. I ain't know that's how you really feel. Like, man, that's why I say talk to your kids. Don't they don't like don't no lock doors, none of that. I know people want to have your kid out. I don't want my kid to think I'm a mean parent. I don't give a damn. My kids think I'm a mean parent. Now you gonna do what I say, what I ask you to do, and that's what it is. All that friendly fashion. I ain't here to be your friend. I'm your father. I ain't with none of that. But my kids respect me and I love them or whatnot. Like, I can, in the same senses that I wow you out, in the same senses I can love you and hug you, and I can chastise you in a way that it may hurt, but you'll still feel the love at the same time. You understand? So all that being friendly or whatever, I can't tell you what to do. I'm just saying, like, love your kids. Take more time out to recognize the signs of what's going on, especially with these girls, especially with the girls, especially with the girls. Like, take their phone, look and check their phone, check their messages. All that TikTok, Twitter, all that, check it. You will be, listen, check their stuff. I know you may let them have freedom, but you don't want them to have too much freedom where they feel like they're grown as adult and they can say and do what they want. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But back to the topic of when it comes to things that people doing out here, man. Look, we can talk amongst ourselves within our group, even on video or or on audio. But when you online and thousands of people or millions of people can see this, when you still get that person the glory when you type away and you post, oh, this got the drop TV is just so much of a messed up person. Like, you give that person the power, like straight up. Last time we was on here, we was talking about the spirit box. We was talking about the spirit box, and me, I'm a Sagittarius, so my mind is open. Nobody can just tell me anything and I just go for it. But I told y'all about the spirit box, about Young Dolph, and the spirit box or whatnot. So I'm gonna actually pull it up and let y'all watch what I was talking about. You don't have to believe in it. You don't think something's gonna happen to you, man. Look, I walk with the blood of Jesus. That don't mean that you close your mind off and just believe what anybody tell you. But I'm about to show y'all right now. About to show y'all exactly, and pay attention and get, and let me tell you this, get what you get from it. You feel me? Like, get what you get from it. But pay attention. I'm about to let y'all see this and witness this. Hold on. I'm about to let y'all witness this real quick. Uh let's go. See? Y'all see I'm getting better. I'm getting better at this live stuff. I'm used to just posting videos, but look, I'm getting better at it. I'm about to share this to y'all right now. Hold up. All right. This is after he was murdered.
Do you think that this was an accident as police describe it to be?
Look, man, if you want to get you, they won't get you.
Yes, sir. She Devil TV. And this was immediately after his death.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's me, Cody, here. Due to popular request, tonight we're going to attempt to get in contact with the spirit of young Dolph. My phone was being absolutely blown up by notifications yesterday and today from people begging for me to get in contact with their favorite rapper who had recently been shot. Before we get into anything though, I just want to state this quick disclaimer. Everything that we do here on the Cody ITC channel is done out of
Oh
respect for the
yeah.
spirits and for anyone who
Absolutely.
may
It
have
felt
known
like,
them. I cannot
hold on.
guarantee with 100% accuracy that we are in.
Listen, the one with King Von shook me too, because I felt like somebody was doing something to him or over there. But we're gonna get to it. I'm gonna let y'all listen to this real quick.
In fact, getting in contact with the spirit of young Dolph tonight. I never guarantee this in any of my videos because we are never able to see who exactly is on the other side using this device. We're only able to go off of things based off of the clues that they give us and messages that they do leave. With that being said, I also urge you to watch this video with an open mind and come to your own conclusion at the end on whether you think that this was the spirit of young Dolph or not. I will, of course, refer to the spirit coming through as young Dolph throughout this video in hopes that that is who we are speaking to. But again, nobody can be 100% certain. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And with all that being said, let's get straight into today's video. Young Dolph, if you're here with us, so many people have come to hear from you tonight. You have so many fans who love you and who are so heartbroken to hear about what happened to you. Young Dolph, can you come through this device and speak?
Yeah, hey, Dolph. What's going on, yeah?
I can hear you. Is this young Dolph here with us tonight?
What's good?
Young Dolph, you have so much energy right now. I can feel it in the room. I didn't know who you were prior to your fans notifying me of your passing, but after reading up about you, it's not hard to see at all why so many people loved you. You were such a kind soul and you absolutely loved helping people.
Unfortunate, man. The shit that's happened. Spread the words to people.
Spread the word. That's right. A lot of people are still unaware of your passing. And by making this video, I hope to spread awareness about your death and also about how great of a person you were here on Earth.
Shit like Memphis. We'll get some cookies.
Cookies? You were shot and killed, I believe, in Memphis on Wednesday afternoon. It said that you walked into a cookie store to buy some cookies. Someone then drove up and shot you at the bakery in South Memphis.
Oh, I want to get some goddamn hard cookie. Even little kids in there. Can you imagine your kids in that?
Right. It was absolutely tragic and careless what was carried out.
This shit has to stop.
I agree. Wow, you're coming through so clear. Not too much is known about this whole incident because it just recently unfolded at the time that I'm filming this video. But police are so far saying that this was a quote-unquote accident. It seems very hard to believe that this was the case, however. It seems pretty targeted, actually. I mean, really, who goes up to a random bakery or cookie shop and starts shooting at someone? Do you think that this was an accident as police describe it to be?
Look, man. They want to get you, they won't get you.
Just assuming that this wasn't a freak accident, do you happen to know who may have shot you?
Yeah, I feel bad for asking, man. I'm just here to give y'all the info.
Thank you so much, because all we really want to know right now is who could have done this to you. You seem like such an amazing person. I don't know who would have done this to you.
People, yo, Gotti. A lot of people hate out there, man. Some people just got tired of what I do. I got a whole bunch of stuff. This shit crazy, man.
We're going to move on to some more personal questions now. Questions relating to your personal life and your family. Then after that, we're going to talk a little bit about how you're...
Let me know how y'all feel so far, man, in the chat. Let me know how y'all feel in the chat so far.
Managing so far. on the other side. I think that's going to be very interesting to talk about because I can really feel the strong energy you have in the room right now. So I have no doubt that you're in an amazing place, young Dolph. You were well known in Memphis for your charitable work, handing out turkeys during the athletic ministry events. You were very strong in your faith as a Christian. In fact, you were supposed to hand out turkeys this Friday at a Christian charity event.
I just do this straight from the heart, man. I mean, I'm just being me, man. And that's why I try to encourage people to be.
One very interesting fact that a lot of people who may be new to hearing about you may not know is that you are Juice WRLD's cousin, I believe. We actually have a session here on the channel, which you can see in the top right-hand corner of the screen right now, where we attempt to get in contact with young Dolph's cousin, Juice WRLD. Are you with Juice WRLD on the other side?
Juice WRLD. Oh my God. I got family. People think I ain't got no family.
I think you mentioned something about family, or if there's family there with you. That's great. I hope that's what you said, because it's always nice having someone there on the other side to help you through. You also had a wife and 2 kids. You also had some brothers and sisters, I believe. Do you have anything you want to say to them? I'll give you this time right now to come through and say anything that you need to.
My kids. And my babies, man. That's like my heart right there.
I know you loved your kids so much. You took such good care of them and bought them so many things.
Only thing I care about. You all want. That's all that matters.
Wow, thank you so much for coming through and leaving these messages. I can't hear everything that you said, but I know that everybody appreciates that you're coming through and speaking to us tonight.
You are.
Wow. We're going to move on to some more spiritual questions now pertaining to where you are on the other side and how things are going. I know a lot of spirits who die in such a sudden and traumatic way.
We ain't gonna play the whole thing. I just wanted to give y'all a little taste of, the spirit box. Now, when I first seen that, at first watching, I was a little skeptical. But the more, you gotta remember, he did this like 2 days after Dolph died. He actually did this like 2 days after young Dolph died. Like, seriously, everybody kept begging him. Like he said, everybody kept begging him, do it, do it, do it. He did that like literally like 2 days after that man died. And that gave me chills. Because you cannot make nothing up 2 days. Like, he don't know young Dolph at all. Like, period. You can't prepare nothing like that in no 2 days. Like, seriously. Like, it gave me the chills. It gave me the chills. I knew it was official, like a ref with a whistle, and this man was special. Yeah, man, he got ones. Check him out. He got ones with King Von, Juice WRLD, Tupac, all that. And after this man made this, people start coming out with fake ones, like coming out with the apps and all. Like after this, like you gotta understand, people be trying to contact this man, trying to figure out what he used, how he did it, all that, and he will not do it. That's why he don't show his face. That's why he don't expose himself. Like people done tried to do the same thing that he did. Like, but this man 100% factual, on point. Like he is on point. The King Von one definitely gave me the chills. It literally sounded like Vaughn was talking to other people with him, like in whatever realm he was in, and he was talking about the situation, but you could tell he was scared. You could tell wherever he was at, he was scared. Like you could tell he was scared. Like he wasn't used to it. Like he was still like kind of getting used to it. You can literally tell. It was moments where he was just talking normal. It was other moments where he was like, "Man, what's that? Like, what's going on?" Like yeah, you can hear it in his voice. When he would literally ask you, "Did you hear that? Did you see that?" Like he will ask you, and you know you alive. And then when the guy asks him like, "Where you at?" He's like, "I'm right behind you." Like, yo, I done seen all of them, man. So don't let me get to talking, man. But yeah, yeah. Salute, she double TV. But yeah, yeah. Like seriously, man. Like I said, man, love on your kids, protect your energy, and you ain't got to speak on everything you hear and see when you actually speak on them publicly or socially or whatnot. You're actually giving that person the your time and your energy. Even me. That's why I fell back. Now, if you have it, come come holler at me. You take the number at the bottom of the screen. You can text me first with your name. Let me know that you seen the live and whatever information that you want to share about the case or anything else. If you want me to look into, share. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you want me to talk about. So I can bring you the content that you all like. Other than that, I will always stay getting better at this, bring you more good stuff, and getting better and better and better. And to those who have a thought on being a YouTuber or wanting to do it, go for it. Don't let nobody tell you different. Whatever you like to do, just come up with something, some content that goes with it, or a video and post it, but don't let nobody discourage you or tell you that you can't do it. Yes, you can. They just want to hate. That's all that is. But you rocking with your boy J Real from Got to Drop TV. Hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bell button, and you can get the drop whenever I drop, man. I salute to all of y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all share the live. Make sure y'all take the number at the bottom of the screen. Pray for the Alexis Ware family. Pray for all the families in this case. Pray for the family of that 8-year-old child who was jacked up by the police officer, and just keep praying. Keep praying. Change of the situation. Power is always within the tongue. If you speak it, it can manifest itself into true form or manifest itself in your life. You understand? For example, some people parents call them dumb. Some people parents call them a hoe until they actually thought they was hoes out there selling their body or was actually dumbfounded by a lot of things. What you say, you can speak into existence. Speak more positively into existence. Speak more positivity to your family, and know that the power of the tongue is true. It's your boy Drop from Got the Drop TV, and I'm out. Peace and blessings. Peace.